DoorDash fired me almost exactly 2 months ago for fraudulent activities. I basically got caught with my pants down abusing the earn by time feature, and DoorDash was mad that they actually had to pay me more than $5 an hour to deliver their no tip orders. They saw me do the equivalent of taking a shit on the clock and gave me the boot. After this happened, I knew I only had two options. Option number one was finding out where Tony Shu lives and egging his house, but after careful consideration, I discovered that this is a misdemeanor according to the state of Ohio, and if I'm gonna commit a crime, it's gonna be something much more epic than just egging a CEO's house. So option number two is to improvise, adapt, and overcome. I have the Instacart Shopper app that has pretty much gone unused on my phone since 2021, and with DoorDash, aka my main source of income, being gone, I either learned to shop or I moved to Vegas and learned to suck dick. And I'm not really feeling too happy about that second option. Instacart sent me a bonus on November 19th that guaranteed me $82 in base pay if I completed only 5 orders, and I'm a nigga who likes money, so of course I put my work boots on and took advantage of this bonus. Very first order of the day is gonna be this one right here, so basically I'm gonna be rolling in fucking money after doing this. So without further ado, hopefully the store is not completely packed like it always is on Sundays because it's only 3 p.m. right now. You know, at 5 p.m., everybody and their mother comes out to go to the grocery store. Why is the expression always everybody and their mother or everybody and their grandmother? Why is it not more inclusive? Like, why don't we say everybody and their mentally challenged cousin? Or something like that. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Maybe we'll start using those instead. Yeah, just on my very first order, guys, I already made a huge mistake.
Kroger only has the 32-ounce version of the trimmed green beans, or the 16 ounces French green beans. Do either of these sound okay instead?
32 ounces is okay.
Okay, sounds good. Heart emoji.
How can one man be so unintelligent? I might as well have texted her and said, I love you while I'm at it. I fucking texted her and said, okay, sounds good, and I put a heart emoji because my heart emoji was right next to my thumbs up emoji. That is embarrassing. She didn't react to it, and in all fairness, there are some worse things that I could have sent her on accident, you know, maybe an unwarranted dick pic. Like, oh, hey, by the way, they're out of 2% milk, they have whole or 1%. Also, here's a picture of my cock. Now, that would have went differently, though. I think I would have actually got a reaction, and maybe she would have even tried to contact Guinness World Records on my behalf. Whether that's because I have the world's largest penis or the world's smallest penis is up for you guys to decide. Anyways, regardless, I don't really care. I'm still getting paid for it, so yeah, I mean, she can think that I'm some weirdo that did that on purpose, but I did not. It would be a woman as well. Why are we coming to a stop right now? Next order, absolute banger. We have $10.90 for 13 items, which will be a really quick order to do for only 1.3 miles. This one went very smooth, and I didn't even borderline sexually harass my customer, which I'm sure Instacart greatly appreciates. However, sometimes I do admittedly judge my customers for what they order. It's kind of fun to me, and for example, if my customer orders 7 cases of full sugar soda and 3 packs of Little Debbie cakes, and I arrive to deliver to a customer who is 400 pounds overweight, I might think to myself, wow, what an unintelligent human being. Now, before you say that makes me an asshole, I think it is human nature. Why do shows like My 600 Pound Life or My Strange Addiction gather millions of viewers if we don't enjoy and memeing on other people? Half the comments on my deactivation video were comments calling me a fucking moron and a thief for milking earned by time, but I ain't no bitch. I stood through the flames and handled the clowning like a man. The same way customers who order complete garbage can handle me memeing on them like this. If you're still buying vegetable oil, you're either uneducated or you're just a fucking moron. I guess those both actually kind of mean the same thing. Anyways, I'm gonna scan this receipt. I'll see you guys at the drop-off. Guys, do you ever see someone that looks just like you and it's so scary you think you're in the 4th dimension? Well, I just found my doppelganger. Order number 2 took about 30 minutes total, paying $10.90. Alright guys, next offer, $13 for about 29 items. Now, that doesn't look good on face value, but I'm confident I can get it done quickly because all of the items are within like 4 aisles of each other, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how busy these aisles are. Hopefully, nobody is inside of Kroger right now buying cheese. Order number 3 was smoother than the bottom of a baby, and I made a fucking bag. Most of the orders I do receive on Instacart are usually $10 to $15, but when they only take 30 minutes, I'll gladly do them all day. Whoa, we get some dual camera action here. Would you look at that? It's me, guys. It's the real Nuggs. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the delivery, and now I'm 3 out of my 5 orders. It's fucking dark already. Guys, it's already dark right now. It is 5 p.m. and none of the orders waiting for me are any good, so I'm not gonna take those. I'm gonna wait around until I get a banger. But honestly, for the most part, these orders have been pretty good today. As I said, I'll meet you when I get a banger. With my gas damn near empty and my car screaming for an oil change, I completely ignored both of these signs because I had 2 more orders until I received my bonus. I just grabbed this one. It's $10 and I don't fucking know. I think it's $10.90 for 9 items. Not a bad offer. Again, it doesn't even really matter at this point because I'm just trying to get that bonus. This isn't my first shift of the week. Today's actually Sunday, so I've been doing Instacart here and there, and I'm actually gonna go over my entire weekly total at the end of this video. But yeah, let me get in the store. Let's see what they got. I really like just looking and seeing what my customer got. Like if they ordered some roast beef and some carrots and some potatoes and some, you know, beef broth, I'd be like, all right, they're making a stew, right? But this person got almond milk and then reduced fat milk, apples, yellow onions. Yeah, this person has no idea what the fuck they want. 6 cans of green beans. That's probably more green beans than I've ate in my entire life. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And most importantly, they ordered some SpongeBob macaroni and cheese. If I was a kid and my parents bought me this, I would feel like an absolute king. Maybe I would have ended up going to college. But unfortunately, when I get to the mac and cheese aisle, I discovered some sad news. They're out. They don't have it. I know. It's sad. There was no SpongeBob mac and cheese for likely a little kid. And you know, what if he's going through a hard time? His parents are going through a divorce, and that was the one thing he was looking forward to. And now because I was not able to get that for him, he's crying. Or at least he will be crying. And while that would be a sad situation, I only have one thing to say about that. Get fucked. And guys, I've arrived back at Kroger for my very last order of the night. It's been a pretty good day. I'm glad to have brought you guys along with me. So let's go ahead. Let's see what this customer ordered. Honestly, this just screams Gen Z to me. I mean, they have cat food as well. That's definitely Gen Z. Is Gen Z like people who are younger than me? I'm 22. I don't really know. Whatever the TikTok generation is. That's some motherfuckers out here eating flaming hot Cheetos. I shopped fast and smashed all of the recommended times for completing the orders and finished my last one at a house that reminded me of the holidays, with the beautiful red and green lights. The holidays as a child were so nice, until my dad started snorting pills. Alright guys, and the final boss is over. Let's go ahead and see how much I made. So right there it says you earned $28.23 and received a $53.77 top up, which means basically they added $53 to my earnings from the bonus. So today in about 3.5 hours I made $113.37. It just says you've gone platinum. I'm not really sure what that is or what that's about. So my total so far for the week is $331.05 in 14 hours, with just a little bit of money on Uber Eats, $36.51. So I'll throw the entire total on screen. Not too bad. I mean, considering I only worked maybe 15 hours or something, this bonus was really helpful. So please let me know in the comments if there's any sort of content you guys want. Of course, my girlfriend has a DoorDash account. She's not fired, so I probably will not be doing a lot of dashing on her account, but I could always come with her and make content with her while she does DoorDash. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm like a smoker. I say I'm gonna quit, and maybe I do quit for a month or two, and then I always end up coming back. All right, see you guys soon.